ខ្ញុំនៅនឹងនេះពីកើតមកនៅនឹងភូមិបោះហើយវាស្អាតមានដីយើងថាមានអាយុជីវិតដីនោះមានន័យសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំខ្លាំងណាស់ដើម្បីបង្កើតផលសម្រាប់ដល់កូនដើម្បីជីវភាពកូនខ្ញុំរស់នៅដែលចេះណាតកតងទៅនឹងដីវាមានប្រយោជន៍វាមានសារៈសំខាន់ដល់យើងទាំងអស់គ្នានិងក្រុមគ្រួសារខ្ញុំដោយសារខ្ញុំចង់រស់នៅដីទីកន្លែងនេះទី1ស្រុកកំណើតខ្ញុំដែលខ្ញុំរស់នៅតាំងពីកើតមកម៉ែឪកណុំនេះ
We first met Hoi Mai in 2011, which was the peak of the global land grabbing epidemic, and Cambodia was really one of the epicenters of that crisis. The government had leased off over half the country's arable landmass to local elites and foreign agribusiness companies, displacing hundreds of thousands of people in the process. It was literally a country for sale. A couple years earlier, Mai's village had been burned to the ground to make way for an industrial sugar plantation near the Thai border.
People were surprised because they've been there for generations and suddenly they were told to leave.
ដល់ចេះទៅប្រជាដល់គេដិតប្រទេសអស់ប្រជាជនក៏រត់តាមខ្ញុំទៅនេះគេរត់តាមខ្ញុំទៅដល់ភ្នំពេញទាំងអស់70គ្រួសារយើងត្រឡប់មកវិញក៏អត់អោយយើងតថាខ្ញុំខ្លាំងបានតែគេចាប់ថាគេចាប់ខ្ញុំមកដាក់នៅគុកសៀមរាបចាចាប់មកដាក់គុកសៀមរាបស្នេះក៏ខ្ញុំក៏ពោះធំបាន 5K ពោះធំក្នុងពោះ 5K ខ្ញុំចេញពីគុកមកខ្ញុំទៅទៀតគេសួរខ្ញុំថាមិនខ្លាចទេខ្ញុំថាខ្ញុំអត់ខ្លាចទេពីព្រោះក្រុមហ៊ុនវាយកដីពួកខ្ញុំអស់ហើយខ្ញុំត្រូវតែប្រឹងប្រែងតស៊ូទៅមុខទៀតដើម្បីបានដីមកវិញ
The company come with a permit from the government say now we own this land and you are illegal and that's unacceptable for those people who live in this area for generation. Under the Cambodian land law those people are the rightful owner.
បើត្រង់ម្ដុំដីខ្ញុំមានតែឈូតែព្រៃដីស្រែដែលខ្ញុំបង្កើនផលទេជីវភាពឲ្យយើងកាន់តែថយចុះរោដូចថាយើងអត់មានដីខ្លួនយើងផ្ទាល់យើង
This is the people that live on that land, the people that have their homes on that land, and they come and say, we will fight, we will struggle to get justice. And they ask us officially for assistance and they authorize us to represent them.
So Inclusive Development International supports communities around the world to defend their rights and resources in the face of harmful investments like this. And the way we do that is by following the money and holding to account all of the hidden investors and supply chain actors that make these projects possible. And the first important discovery that we made in this case was that this obscure Cambodian company, Angkor Sugar, was actually owned by Asia's largest sugar producer, a Thai company called Mitpong. The other thing that we discovered was that Mitpong had recently been accepted as a member of Bonsucro, the sugar industry's sustainability initiative. Here you have a company that is implicated in violent forced evictions, which has displaced and dispossessed thousands of local farmers of their land and livelihoods, being accepted into this club of responsible sugar producers. It was classic greenwashing. So we helped them file a complaint to Bonsucro.
Bonsucro, your member, is not really honoring your commitments, and they need to provide remedies. They need to fix this problem.
But instead of addressing the complaint, Nippon decided to withdraw their membership instead.
Around this time, Coca-Cola announced a zero-tolerance policy on land grabbing in its supply chain. And that was huge because as part of this announcement, Coca-Cola also disclosed its top 3 global sugar suppliers. Mitpong was on that list. So, of course, we immediately wrote to Coca-Cola and told them that it was time to put that policy into practice. Mitpong really had to feel the heat from its customers, from its buyers.
We also filed a complaint to the Thai Human Rights Commission, And the Thai Human Rights Commission conducted an investigation. And in 2015, they released a report confirming that Thai company, Meanchey, breached human rights of the people in Oddar, Meanchey. And that's the solid evidence for us to use to take to other actors.
I think the most shocking thing that happened in the whole 15-year saga of this case is that just a few months after the Thai Human Rights Commission published their damning investigation report on the land grab, Bonsukro quietly reinstated Mitpong as a member.
So at this point, we weren't getting anywhere with any of the strategies. The buyers weren't applying enough pressure. The Thai Human Rights Commission findings were being ignored. But we weren't going to give up. It was time to escalate and get more creative. So first, we weren't going to let Bonsukro off the hook. That greenwashing was particularly infuriating to us. So we filed a complaint against them at the OECD National Contact Point for Responsible Business Conduct in the UK, where they're based. And we argued that Bonsukro had failed in its human rights due diligence. And then we worked with lawyers in Thailand and took Mitpong to court in their home jurisdiction. And that was the first time an extraterritorial human rights class action lawsuit like this had been attempted in the region.
ពួកខ្ញុំជាអ្នកដើមដឹងជាមួយយាម៉ៃខ្ញុំបានរៀបចំតំណាងទៅតាមភូមិនីមួយៗដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់យល់អំពីការងារតស៊ូមតិ
So litigation isn't easy, especially for organisations operating on a shoestring like us. It's slow, and if you take it to the end, it's a zero-sum game. Essentially, if you lose, it's over. But when it's used as part of a wider advocacy strategy, it can be instrumental in getting a company to the negotiating table. And 6 years after we filed the lawsuit, that's what happened. Just before the trial date, the court ordered the parties to attempt mediation, and that was our opening. We got the community leaders in the room with Mitpong, and at the same time, we doubled down on our advocacy efforts with the buyers and Bonsukro. And collectively, that finally broke through, and we were able to reach a settlement that the community was satisfied with.
ខ្ញុំដឹងព្រាមខ្ញុំមកដើម្បីមកហៅប្រជាជន700ជាងគ្រួសារហ្នឹងខ្ញុំហៅប្រជុំប្រាប់គាត់ថាលុយហ្នឹងវានឹងបានមកហើយជាពិសេសដូចជាប្រជាពលរដ្ឋទាំងអស់គ្នាហ្នឹងគាត់ចាគាត់ត្រេកមែនទេចា
The key to this success is the community's solidarity, the community's commitments. They keep fighting.
តើសំណងដែលគេសងមកខ្ញុំនោះបើសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំដូចថាវាធូរជីវភាពក្រិនខ្ញុំសូមផ្ដាំផ្ញើទៅបងប្អូនប្រជាពលរដ្ឋដែលបាត់បង់ដូចជាខ្ញុំយើងកុំខ្លាចព្រោះសិទ្ធិមនុស្សយើងបានរៀនជាសិទ្ធិប្រើយកសិទ្ធិមនុស្សមកប្រើវិញល្អជាងចាកុំខ្លាចអាជ្ញាធរគេបានមកក្រៀមហែងយើងប្រើសិទ្ធិទៅដើម្បីឲ្យបានការជោគជ័យដូចពួកខ្ញុំចា